What bird means California to me? We have specialties such as condors, California thrashers, and yellow-billed magpies. But for most of us, such birds are not part of our daily lives, and nor are they for me. There are others more familiar, but which have less particularly Californian flavor. Mourning doves or robins, for instance. Among our most intimate of neighbors, there is also a smaller set of brilliant birds that are more distinctive to our state, such as the lovely little lyrist called the lesser goldfinch, or the always scheming scrub jay, planter of the oaks. These are birds I endlessly admire and would regret to leave behind. But I don't choose my closest friends for their musical inventiveness, or measure my sympathies by a scale of intelligence and industry. You can be plain and unmusical with no claims to genius, and yet receive my unstinted affection. There are some people who simply stand for home, who are inseparably intermingled with a place and with ourselves. There is a bird like this for me, the brown bird, or California towhee, a friend who never fades away. Outside of the mountains, almost every yard and city park in the state has its resident pair, two clay-colored, clumsy figures poking around the path as they search for fallen seeds. You've surely seen them, oversized and long-tailed sparrows, almost uniformly plain in their earthy suits, save for a spot of rust beneath their tails. Towhees hardly hide, but hop around in imperturbable placidity, sedate and unalarmed. They are weak flyers who don't migrate, but stay put throughout the year. A few are found in Oregon, but the overwhelming majority of California towhees indeed belong to California, when you count both the upper and the lower. For millions of Californians, this is the bird of home. Imagine waking up one morning on one of those days when the world doesn't quite cohere, when your surroundings, for whatever reason, feel alien and unfamiliar. But then you hear birds outside the window, a steady call and answer chirping, and you no longer feel so lost. It tells you that all is well, no threats are near, and that the pair is still together in their inevitable attachment. This is the voice that says, "You are not a stranger here, and you are where you belong." This book will help you find that reassurance and bedrock at-home feeling. It will help you learn those sights and sounds, so that each day the birds will share their meanings. A landscape that was empty will fill with familiar old companions, and mornings that were silent will sing with 100 perfect voices. If you have passed your years without that sense of home among the birds of California, then today can be the day toward which your life was ripening. Today can be the morning when your eyes and ears spring open,